What's up everybody, Chris here. Now because I will soon be starting my own business which will require me to ship a ton of packages, I'm glad that for today's video, Phomemo reached out to me and shipped me this little cool gadget. In today's video, we'll be looking at a new generation of Bluetooth shipping label printers. And this little printer in front of me is the Phomemo PM64D. This printer is designed specifically for small businesses and resellers who want speed, portability, and simplicity without a bulky setup. Now, I've been testing out this printer for fun and also for business workflows for a few weeks now. And in this review, I'll walk you through what makes this next-gen model stand out from all of the rest. It's got great features such as an RGB smart screen, Bluetooth printing, and one-tap workflow that genuinely improves daily operations and efficiency. So stay tuned and we'll check this little thing out in the video. Okay, so starting with the unboxing, and I promise that I will keep this super simple. Inside this box, you'll get this PM64D printer. You'll also get a USB-C cable for connecting it to your PC, your laptop, or your MacBook, and other devices. You also get the power cable, as well as some starter shipping labels, which you can use to test the printer out. Now what's nice is that Phomemo was also nice enough to send some additional assorted labels for me to test out. Now when it comes to the printer itself, what immediately stands out is on the back, these built-in adjustable feeders. It allows you to neatly adjust the printer for various different label sizes. It also allows the printer to guide and feed labels clearly, and it also supports fan fold labels, and it also saves space. And that's something that I really appreciate on my crowded desk. In addition to that, also included in the box is a set of plastic assemblies which you can assemble into a roller feeder attachment which connects to the printer easily. Now this allows you to elevate rolls of sticky paper to assist with easy feeding it to the printer. Now honestly, this assembly feels a little bit cheap, but when it's attached, it still does a great job. Now, the second thing that you'll realize is that this printer is also notably compact. In fact, it fits in the palm of my hand. According to Phomemo, it's about 20% smaller than traditional thermal label printers. And in my test, it still performs just as good, if not better. And in person, it really does feel small enough to fit pretty much anywhere. Now front and center on the top of the printer itself is the touchscreen display, which we'll talk about more in a moment, because it's one of the biggest usability upgrades compared to older and similarly priced printers. Now this is one of the best features of the PM64D. I just love this smart status display. With most other label printers, you're basically working blind, but here, this screen shows Bluetooth connection, label calibration status, print mode, error messages, and it even has a built-in QR code for instantly accessing the help and support pages on your phone. This eliminates a lot of guesswork and makes the printer feel much more modern and easier to operate. Now, there aren't that many functions, but pretty much anything you need can be done from the touchscreen itself or on the app on your phone. Now, one thing that I learned that makes things a lot easier, the touchscreen isn't just for status. It actually unlocks a feature called one-tap printing. You can load a file from the app itself, preview it, and literally just hit one button to print. No digging through menus, no readjusting settings every single time you want to print something. It's simple and intuitive. Now, when I think about that feature, these are some of the advantages that I can think of for the touchscreen in real-world use. First, faster troubleshooting because you instantly know what's happening from a glance because you can see it on the screen. Second, you can calibrate the printer with a single tap. Third, no extra screens or software needed to confirm connection and status because again, you can see it on the screen itself. And then finally, one-tap print means fewer mistakes and a faster workflow. This makes this PM64D not just easier, but more efficient. And it's great for small business owners who don't want to mess with technical stuff every time they have to pack an order. Now, when it comes to connectivity, it is super simple and flexible. You actually have two ways to connect to this printer. You've got USB-C for stable fast batch printing, and then you've got Bluetooth for mobile first workflows. Now, if you're someone who's printing from Amazon Seller, Shopify, Etsy, eBay, or even Pirate Ship, Bluetooth makes it super easy to grab your phone, hit print, and move on. And then what's even better, if you're printing 30 to 50 or more labels at once, USB-C is rock solid and fast. And what's nice is switching between the two modes is instant. And overall, when I've been using this thing over the last couple of weeks, I've had zero issues with drops or lags on either types of connections. Now, when it comes to speed and quality on this printer, this PM64D prints 1 label per second. And yes, it really is super fast. After hitting print, your label feeds through faster than a blink of an eye. The print quality on this printer is roughly 203 DPI, and every single barcode that I tested scanned properly and perfectly. This printer is amazing for USPS, UPS, and FedEx labels. Text is always crisp, QR codes are always clean, and thanks to automatic calibration, labels come out aligned every single time you print. There's no wasted labels, no jams, and what's especially great, no smudges. In fact, I actually tried my hardest to smear the prints, but every single print left no kind of smear smudges when I rubbed my finger over them. And what's even better, since this is a thermal printer, there's no ink or toner, which if you think about it, reduces long-term costs. There's no more replacing ink cartridges, toner, or even heavy maintenance. The only thing that you pay for after purchasing this printer are the labels themselves. What I like about this printer is there's so many use cases. This PM64D prints all essentials. 4x6 shipping labels, FN SKU codes and labels, address labels, small barcodes and product labels, and it works with all major carriers and platforms, whether it's Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Shopify, USPS, UPS, FedEx, or any other carrier. And it accepts standard fanfold or roll labels, so you're not locked into proprietary consumables. I've even tried it with regular paper and labels that I just had laying around from other brands, and they all work seamlessly in this printer. Short and simple, this printer handles pretty much everything that you need. Now, when it comes to real-world experience and day-to-day use, here's what stood out after using it in my daily and weekly real workflow over the past couple of weeks. What I love about this printer, it's compact and it fits pretty much anywhere. You've also got an attachable built-in stand that is genuinely useful. I also love the colorful touchscreen plus the one-tap printing, which saves a ton of time. You've also got Bluetooth pairing, and printing is fast and stable. The print quality is excellent on this printer, and it even works for all carriers. And then lastly, I love that this printer also has automatic calibration, which works perfectly. Now, of course, there are still some improvements and enhancements which I think could make this printer better. The first improvement that I thought of when I was using this, I do wish a fan fold tray was included so labels wouldn't just sit on the table. Although the fan fold feeding still works fine even without the tray. The second, and probably the least important thing, the mobile app could also offer more customization options, such as the ability to upload additional fonts, different paragraph orientations, label templates, etc. But then again, most of those can be addressed by simply uploading a pre-designed image that you can make on your own in such programs as Photoshop or other graphic editors. Overall, this PM64D has been extremely solid over the last couple of weeks that I've been using it, and also surprisingly very convenient. This printer from Phomemo is perfect for someone who owns a small business, is an eBay, Etsy, or Amazon seller, if you're a Shopify store owner, if you're someone who's printing labels from a phone or tablet. It's also great for compact workspaces. If you're someone who's self-employed or you're a seller shipping 5 to 100 or more packages a day, or if you ship regularly and just want a clean, fast, reliable setup, this printer will fit your needs perfectly. Anyways, I know this is a short video, but to wrap this video up, this Phomemo PM64D really does feel like the new generation of label printers. It's compact, it's fast, it's smart, and it's incredibly easy to use. The touchscreen and the one-tap workflow are the biggest upgrades, which make using this easy. And the Bluetooth printing makes mobile shipping seamless. Now, if you're someone who's looking for a modern label printer that keeps your workflow fast and frustration-free, this is an amazing and affordable option. Anyways, I do want to thank you for watching. Drop any questions you have about this printer in the comments section below. And if you found this video helpful or even insightful, please smash that like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Now, if you do want one of these for yourself, please support this channel by using my affiliate link in the description section below to place your order. This printer is amazing and you definitely can't go wrong with it. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.